Good evening, everybody. Welcome to We Are Tottenham TV, your Champions League midweek watch-along. Paris Saint-Germain versus Tottenham Hotspur in Paris. I'm joined by the one and only Simon. How you doing, Simon?
Hello, mate. Wonderful to be back again on this delightful channel. Welcome, everyone in the chat.
Yep, welcome. Smash like, subscribe, hit notification bell. You know what happens when Simon and I are in the studio. All hell is about to break loose.
Yeah, I've seen they've actually taped a lot of these panels down here from previous experiences, but I'm not sure whether we'll see that kind of activity tonight. But
well,
there
let's get straight into it. Let's go through the starting lineup, which has thrown a massive curveball in the WhatsApp group chats, online. It's interesting to say the least. So, Vicario is in goal. Then we've got Porro, Gray, Romero, Van de Ven, Spence, Pape Sarr, Bergvall, Bentancur, Richarlison, and Kolo Muani. On the bench, Thomas Frank has put Danzo, Paulinho, Xavi Simons, Udogie, Mohamed Kudus, Odebert, and then a couple of youngsters. So the first question is, what is the formation and who's playing where? Is it a back five? Is it a back three? Is it a 4-4-2? Is it a 4-5-1? Is it a 4-3-3? I don't know until the game starts, because
it's a really...
what do you make of it?
I think there needed to be some kind of changes from the last few weeks of performances have not been good at all. We can pinpoint some players that are on the bench to say, oh, these guys are better than ones that are out there. But in reality is, performance would suggest that they haven't been. So something needs to be changed. But I don't know. Maybe he's gone a bit crazy or something, because until we see it actually going on the pitch in a moment's time, I can't figure this out, what they're trying to do here, because you now got the two strikers on there. Is that one holding back a bit? Are they going for a 4-4-2? That's my favourite formation, nostalgia kicking in. But, yeah, your guess is as good as mine at this moment in time. It just looks a bit jumbled. That's all I can describe it. But I'd like to say other words, but we'd probably get kicked off or something. But it does, it looks very confusing right now.
I mean, throwing Archie Gray straight back into this game, starting Sarr and Bergvall both in midfield against Saint-Germain. I mean, all the players that... under Frank, we've signed Tell, Muani, Kudus, Paulinho and Simons, and only one of them starts. And this is our hardest game of the season. So is he throwing the white towel in and saying, to hell with it, we've got to get a result against Fulham on the weekend, which if so, it's a little bit dangerous, because he did that against Newcastle in the Cup and it backfired against Chelsea. Yeah. Or does he feel those players are tired, or they're not up for it? Because he's gone for listen, Gray, Sarr and Bergvall. If they're all starting in the midfield, that is a very young, inexperienced midfield going up against the best team, one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah. I think it's one of those stipulations of the Champions League, isn't it, now? Because it's a league table. It's almost like some managers feel like they can actually treat it like league, or in a sense, some of the other domestic English cups that we have is they can just decide, oh, actually this game's maybe in a bit of a balance. Are we actually going to get a result here? Let's just rest some players, because Fulham is important at the weekend, especially after what's happened the last well, I say last few weeks, the last few games of the Premier League have been pretty appalling. Yeah. So there is an argument to say that, but equally, and this is what winds me up the most, is even the guys down where I am in Portsmouth, there's a lot of them gone over to Paris, as there have been in many of our WhatsApp groups that we're in. I just think it's just really disappointing when they kind of put this lack of effort into selection processes when so many people have travelled there. But that's just me with my moral hat on. I appreciate football doesn't always work in that way. But on the other flip side, as I said, I do think we needed to have some kind of change. Not as dramatic as this. I think this is what happens at Tottenham. We don't do like a balancing act. We just go right up here or down here. And that's exactly what we've done with that lineup. Is I just feel like it's too many changes when we could have maybe adapted it.
Mate, there's a lot of big players on the bench. Paulinho, Simmons, Udogie, Kudus, arguably all should be starting this game.
They should be starting on paper. I just don't think they've been putting the performances in. So something has to change. I think reality is a lot of Spurs fans, including myself, have been absolutely wound up by the performance levels. So we have to do something.
Simon,
but it's too much. This is too much.
All right, let me be devil's advocate.
Yeah, do that.
If he's rested players because they're not playing well, how on earth does Bentancur start? He was appalling against Arsenal.
Well, that's the thing, because we don't really have the depth to completely eradicate, and you do need some seniority in that team. So I would assume that's why he's done it. And to an extent, I mean, Paulinho is a great example as to why he's not playing in such a big game like this. I would have been putting him instead of Bentancur. That's my personal opinion, obviously, but I'm sure everyone's going crazy in the chat, and I'm sure everyone's going crazy in the WhatsApp groups about all this, because it's just another thing after another of just doolally selections and choices on such a big night. This should be a big game, a big night, big occasion, and I feel like it's just being messed around with.
As you're speaking, I was just thinking about trying to understand where players are going to play. Maybe Bergvall's going to play on the wing, because if I remember correctly, when we played Chelsea, he started Bergvall out wide, but then he went off with concussion. Okay. I'm sure Bergvall started out wide in that game. Maybe he's going to re-experiment the experiment.
Yeah, we talked about it just before we went live, didn't it? Because Richarlison's on there, and he is, well, I say he's capable. He has been playing on the wing in the past. But then your immediate question was who's playing on the right. So maybe that is the answer, because that midfield is very packed. In the sense there's a lot of midfielders listed in that squad list. We haven't seen what the actual lineup is yet in a live format.
It's either a 5-3-2, a 4-4-2, or a 4-3-3. It's one of those. Yeah. Looking at the players we've got, just for the record, people said that Dembele and Barcola might be missing tonight. Barcola is playing; he starts, and Dembele's on the bench. So, other than Hakimi, who's missing, I think PSG are pretty much at full strength, and Njatu, the youngster, starts. Who, listen, they're strong. Yeah. PSG are very, very strong. They've got a lot of technical players. They've got a number of killers, and it's their home turf as well. Their fans are known to be very, very vocal,
of course,
hostile. So, look, sorry, what are we saying in terms of what are you expecting from tonight? Because before the Arsenal game, fans said, look, we don't expect to win, but we hope we can. But the minimum we want to see is effort.
Effort, mate.
And
exactly
and
that.
a performance.
Yeah, there's no need to go any further. Just the effort, the passion, the dedication. Like we have as fans, I want to see that from the players that go on the pitch. And I've seen that against the Chelsea game, which was absolutely disgraceful. The Arsenal game shouldn't be spoken of ever again. And that's what I expect as a bare minimum. You know, if we can get the effort in there, then the performance, of course, on top of that, we want to see some good football. We got the footballers on that pitch to do a good job today, in my opinion. Whether we win or, PSG is just too strong for us, because on paper, you would absolutely agree probably that is the case. So it really is an interesting one today, based on that selection, based on the fact that PSG have very strong squad selection today. We could be sitting here at the end of the game really surprised and maybe really happy. We'll just have to see. But I just need to see the actual lineup on the screen when they come out on the pitch, because I'm just a bit confused, and I'm sure everyone else is as well. Typical Tottenham.
I'm looking at the chat, and the chat is quite underwhelmed. A lot of the chat is not feeling this lineup at all. I personally, I don't actually care if we put in a performance. I have now, having seen how the season's gone so far, I just want to see that we shoot.
Well, it'd be nice,
right? Even if we put in a bad performance, I can take that as long as I know we tried to make 2 or 3 passes to someone in shooting range
as well, maybe,
and to just take a shot. Yeah. If we finish tonight with 10 shots, Simon, I think I'm prepared to accept that. That's where I'm at now.
A loss and 10 shots.
Well, obviously I want to win.
Yeah, of course.
But bare minimum, I want to see 10
No,
shots.
I know exactly what you mean.
Because against Arsenal,
it's poor.
was it 2 free shots?
Yeah, it's been like
Against
that.
Chelsea, what was the XG? 0.05?
I don't like XG,
I don't want to see that.
I don't talk about XG.
I don't want to see that.
know
Yeah,
what it means.
exactly. I don't want to see that.
But like, what I'm interested in exactly what you said. I want to see a bit more energy, a bit more passion, and just have a good go at something. Do you know what I mean? Even if there's a few shots from 34 yards, just have a go. Like, I'm just tired of this tip-tap football, sideways, backwards, get into that midfield line and not knowing what to do with it. Like, at the end of the day, okay, we don't have the full depth or the top quality that we need, but come on, guys, it's like really simple to make those forward passes and make some space for your teammates. But hey ho, that's, you know, we're not professional coaches, obviously, but the teams are coming out now.
Well,
Let's
some of us aren't. Some of us. I'm not a professional coach.
It's an exact point, though.
Teams are out.
Most people know what we're talking about, even as fans. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy that can't be something that the players who get paid a lot of money to.
I'm a qualified coach, but not professional. I don't work in the pro game.
Let us know in the comments your score predictions, as always. What are you thinking about this game? We already know everyone's thoughts really about the squad, but let's see.
Guys, realistically, what are your expectations for tonight? What's the minimum that you will tolerate as a fan that you want to see? What do you genuinely, other than a win, which is something we all want to see, what would you like to see Spurs do tonight in terms of at the end of the game after 90 minutes? What do you want to look back on and say, yes, that's what I wanted? Where are you guys at with it? People asking in the chat if Ben and Sim are both in France. Yes, they are. They both travelled to Paris this morning.
We can see them from here.
They're at the game.
TV.
They're in the terraces, making lots and lots of noise. So people are saying putting an effort in. I just want to see my team show intensity.
Yeah,
I want to see
nice.
some heart, some passion.
Good words.
Yeah, I think most fans.
I think we're all on the same wavelength. This might be the first time that the whole entire Tottenham fan base is on the same page today.
Amazing atmosphere in the stadium, by the way, guys. Sounds electric.
Yeah, it's a very, very strong PSG team.
I mean, for me,
4-3-3 on paper for them.
and Vinta, Neves, Barcola are all absolute top draw players. They dictate a game of football. They're technical magicians. Kvaratskhelia is...
That's definitely Harry Kane like silhouette on that picture. They probably haven't changed it. We're in yellow.
Kvaratskhelia is the...
Yellow.
I do like that yellow kit, I'm not going to lie.
That's pretty smart, actually.
Yeah, it does look good. Do you know what I actually expect with the name on the back?
I love the old badge. Just take me back to the old badge era. That's fantastic.
It's got a bit of a La Liga vibe about it, hasn't it? A bit of a La Liga kit. I do like it. I'm not going to lie to you. I do like it. Come on, Spurs. Give us something to be proud of tonight. Oh, Simoni's not wearing a face mask. It's like a chin mask.
I don't know what the actual injury was. I thought it was a cheek, so...
No, he broken jaw. Or
jaw,
fractured jaw or something like that.
Well, that explains why it's there then.
So it's a back five with Archie Gray's in the back five. He's put Archie Gray in the back five. Isn't that what Ange did? He's copying Ange.
5-3-2.
Archie Gray back. Guys, we are literally doing exactly what we did against Arsenal, but with a front two instead of a front three. This is a very, very defensive setup. Unless he pushes the fullbacks up,
well,
then it becomes quite attacking.
That's what we would love to see. That's what I thought the whole point of having Porro and Spence in your team was. But he
might do that because that's why Porro's in.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe it's okay. In that case, it's not a back five; it's a back three.
Yeah, I would say it's more like a.
It's a 3-5-2.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
It's a 3-5-2.
And that's what it should be, but we'll probably end up being a back five because we don't seem to go beyond our halfway line. So I'd want nothing more back in the day of like proper wingers, proper wing backs, like overlapping, going down those wings, getting crosses in, making things happen. That's all I want to see.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it from Tottenham for many, many years.
We're underway. The ball goes to Vicario and he kicks it long as the game is underway. We've also got the Arsenal game in the background. We want to make sure Harry Kane gets a hat-trick tonight at the Emirates and sinks the Gunners. That'd be nice. Come on, Harry. One thing I don't want to see tonight, Simon, is us playing really slowly with the ball at the back. I want us to be quicker with our passing.
Absolutely. That's exactly what I want to see.
Spurs now on the attack. Bergvall driving forward and the ball goes out of play for a goal kick.
One thing I know we will get today is Bergvall's energy. That's what I like to see in the midfield. I think we have actually missed that for some time. Very talented player. Very energetic. PSG with the goal kick. Pushing the team forward.
Do you know one thing I've always realised? PSG always seem to have like designer night kits bespoke made for them. Whereas all the other clubs have to get the generic night kit in different colour. Why can't we have a...
Maybe money, I don't know.
Bespoke PSG kit. PSG now have got the ball. Kvaratskhelia goes past.
Who was that?
I think Van der Ven, who pushed up high. But we win it back really well, but then we lose it straight away. Ruiz switches to play. PSG come down the wing with Mendes. Mendes plays it out wide. It's Marquinhos.
Just pay attention, Tottenham.
Sorry to Barcola, beg your pardon.
Well recovered by Poré.
So, being pressed in our box. We need to get it out. We're trying to play it from the back. We almost did it, actually.
Nearly. Yeah, it's just unfortunate going through too many legs.
Do you know, that's another thing. Sometimes just we play it out from the back when maybe it's not the right time to do it and we cause ourselves problems.
Oh, all the time. I don't like...
There's a time and a place for it, but I don't think we can do it all the time.
Poré just passing it to the... This is what he did when he came on in the last game. We're in yellow. It's very simple. Completely different coloured kit to the other team. Oh!
So it's definitely a front two from what I can see.
Oh, come on, you track that down.
PSG are so comfortable playing out from the back. Even they just walked for our press. But you know what though, Simon? When you've got technical players like that, you can do it. They've got brilliant technical players.
It's so easy.
And here comes the attack. PSG playing out from the back fantastically well. Spurs are tracking back. We've got the numbers. They go inside. It's shooting distance. He takes the shot. Blocked well by Rodrigo Bentancur.
That's how we should be playing out the back. They should be learning from this.
Yeah, but you can see their players are so technically comfortable on the ball.
I don't know what kind of drills are done throughout the week, but they're the kind of things that they should be going over.
He's the danger man, Kvaratskhelia. There he goes, crosses it. Good block by Jed Spence. There's a couple of people in the chat saying hello to Simon and I. Hello back to all of you guys.
Respect.
All of you in the chat. Good to have you with us.
It's good to be here, as always. We're all in it together.
In it together. Oh, it's a good play from PSG. The way they move the ball so comfortable. Shot from distance again, blocked.
Everywhere.
So far, we are Moani against his old team now.
Nice.
He'd love to score today, wouldn't he, Moani?
I think there's something about them not having an option as well that... So... Be good news for us if... Go.
Vicario's distribution from the back is so poor. He literally whacked it straight to them.
Panics quite a lot, doesn't he?
But we've won it back with Porro out wide. He's looking up. There's no one there. He tries to dink it far. It's a great ball from Porro. Oh, Bergvall.
I thought it was a handball then.
Bergvall, if he's touched the ball...
We'll give credit to Porro because that vision was fantastic. The pinpoint pass, cross across.
If he killed it with his chest, then he was in. But
I don't think he was expecting it to beat the 2 or 3 players, even if it was coming over the top. But
if his second touch, do you know, he kind of lost his balance trying to get the second touch. Pape Sarr's just been walked past there. It's too easy, but Again, Spurs intercept.
Let's go.
It looks like we're playing with a back six at the moment.
Here we go.
Liverpool 1-0 down at Anfield. Mate, do you know, people say Frank's in trouble. How is Slot keeping his job?
I think he's...
Mate, Arnie Slot...
I think winning the title gives him a bit of...
but they lose every week, Simon.
Right? They are...
They lose every week.
They are falling apart at the moment, aren't they?
Mate, they're 1-0 down at Anfield already. I don't know. I'm amazed. They spent a lot of money
Liverpool
as well.
fans will
They spent a lot of money.
Making a lot of noise about that eventually, I'm sure. Spurs throw in. Finding Richarlison on the wing. He's done quite well there. Oh, get it. Go on. He's done better there. Well, so far we haven't fallen apart, which is positive.
Big up to Denzel T1V in the chat, showing his appreciation and spreading all his love. That's what we want to see.
Come on, Sar. Use the strength. Very good.
Sar's done really well. Lays it back. Porro tried to cross it, but it ended up going over the crossbar. Sar did well there.
Yeah, he did.
Listen,
not enough whip there.
This isn't a bad start. If you remember against Arsenal, Declan Rice had a shot within 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So this isn't too bad.
Yeah, PSG are making a couple of strange random mistakes and passes, which could work in our favour if we wake up a bit.
Just want to quickly say that a massive super chat for £50 from Nick Williams, who says PSG 3, Spurs 0. Thanks for the super chat. It's a big one. It's huge, so respect to you. I had to read it out. It's a super chat. That's the rule.
Oof.
PSG are in here. Kvaratskhelia. It's 1-on-1. What's he going to do? He tracks back.
Players are all over the place.
Plays it edge of the box. Fabian Ruiz. Another shot from distance. Ooh! Fizzles just wide. And
That was great effort. How many players have we got there? And none of them are paying attention to any of the attacking players.
That was centimetres. Look at this. Skimmed off Gray, actually. It actually skimmed off Gray's shirt. So
that was great effort from Fabian there.
But that's the third shot they've had from distance in the opening 8 minutes. 2 were excellently blocked. That one, we stood off that one. It looked like Vicario had it covered, though, because Vicario dived. He was at full stretch, so I think even if it was on target, I think Vicario just gets it.
Just about.
Yeah.
Free kick, Tottenham. Richarlison, good hold-up play there. I don't know why, and I don't know if it's just me, but I swear when we're moving forward, no one's making moves. No one wants to seem to want the ball. Make decent runs. And then they're acquisitive as to, who do I pass to? Oh, I have to go backwards. Just go forwards. Confidence in yourselves.
So set piece from Spurs. It's pretty straight down the middle, about 40 yards out. We go to the back post and it's cleared. It goes out for a throw.
Keep it in. Right. Yeah, it's very stable performance from Tottenham so far. Throw in. Almost in the top left corner area. What's Bergville's throwing like?
No idea.
About to find. Okay.
Oh, he's thrown it back to Spence. So there's your answer. Spence with a poor cross. Poor cross from Spence.
What on earth was that?
We've won it back, though. Porro sends it back up wide to... Is that Richie? No, it's Bergville. Good
Great.
touch.
Fantastic.
Right. Beat the man and cross. Okay, pass it back. Spence. Another poor cross from Spence. Come on, Spence. Sort yourself out. You've had 2 chances to cross.
How they PSG
just... I can't believe what they just did there. They literally played table tennis with their headers. One ball over the top and they're in. They break down the flanks, but we've pushed them out wide well. Bentancur done really well there.
Great recovery.
Mate, Bentancur done well to show him out wide.
Fantastic.
Richie's on the ball, tries to feed in.
Come on.
Is that Gray?
Passing the Nats.
Was that Porro? No, it's Porro. Barcola drives forward.
Great challenge from Bentancur.
Do you know what? On the edge of our box, we've put in some important tackles and blocks so far, and it's just holding PSG off.
I think Bentancur or Paulinho play better on their own as a defensive midfielder, and just leave it as that.
Bergvall's in here. Bergvall's got a chance. Puts in a poor cross from Bergvall. Oh, man. It was screaming for a back post pass.
It was a shot or a cross. I don't really know what that was.
If it was a shot, it was poor. I think it's a cross went wrong. Hey, how much space did he have?
Could be doing much better. I'm actually surprised how much space and time Bergvall's been getting on that left side.
Hey, at least we're competing. At least we're in the game, you know.
Yeah. 10 minutes in, we're still in it.
What was my target? 10 shots. Let me see how many we've had.
10 shots, that was it.
Look at the stats. So far, on the shot-ometer,
PSG's playing it around.
we've had no shots. They've had 3. So that was deemed as a cross from Bergvall.
Okay. Good pressure from Mane. We're pushing PSG back, which is a good sign so far. Now back very deep, straight back to the goalkeeper now. Great pressure from Spurs. We get a bit tighter, we'd be getting those balls.
Do you know what? This is pissing me off. Look at the way we're pressing. Look at the way we're hurrying PSG. Why couldn't we do this against Arsenal and Chelsea? Why couldn't we do this against Arsenal and Chelsea?
Here we go. Archie Gray on the left here.
Square it! Gray! You've got to square it, man!
That's twice now. On that left side, we've got through. Opportunity to cross.
Oh my God, all he had to do was square it back.
And it just hasn't come out at all.
Look how much space he's got. So frustrating.
Could have just whacked it across with his left leg.
Do you remember when we played PSG at the start of the season and we beat Man City?
That's right.
And we were pressing quite a lot.
Massive energy.
And then we stopped doing it for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And then we didn't do it against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Why is it now we're doing it again?
Yeah.
Why? This is what baffles me. We can do it.
Yeah.
Spurs can be more attacking.
Absolutely.
They've proven they can do it.
The team is set
Frank's
up
proven
today
he can
for
do it.
a very good attacking opportunity if we want it to be. But everyone's just so out of sync all the time.
I just don't understand why today he says, right, we're going to press. And then we play Chelsea and Arsenal and everyone sit back.
Yeah. Which just encourages the opposition to come out the way they do. That was a foul throw from Tottenham.
Good start from Tottenham.
Which is a bit embarrassing. I'm sure he's done that earlier in the season as well. How can you not know how to throw the ball?
Bergvall unfairly getting a lot of stick in the chat. I don't know why. Bergvall's not doing badly, guys.
I just, not necessarily lack of confidence, because it's just the lack of games recently, isn't it? So
he's not doing badly, though.
Takes a bit of time to get back into the
swing. He slipped over once.
Yeah. Vicario just booting it up. Good headed challenge.
Richie.
Don't know who that was from.
Freaking hell. Do you know what? I bet you if we had Xavi Simons and Kudus on the pitch right now, we'd be right at them. You know that? I bet you if Kudus and Simons were on the pitch right now, we'd be really getting into them.
Well, I mean, if we can hold and
look what we're doing without them two. And they're our best attackers.
If we can withstand this for the rest of the half and bring them on half time just after, then maybe that's the answer. But at the moment, the stability is good. We just need to build up from this.
Yeah.
The passing's much better. Actually finding our own teammates for once. We've now got Spencer on the left. He's telling his team to overlap. I can't believe they have to tell their colleagues, teammates to do this. There should be just a natural process to do that. Moane giving away a foul. Barging. I don't know who that was.
That's the only issue with Moane. Is he really going to jump and try and header it with that
No, I think that's
face mask?
That's one of the consequences at the moment, isn't it? Oh,
Liverpool 1-1.
Szoboszlai. 16th minute. Good game at Anfield thus far. 0-0 at the Emirates against Bayern Munich and Arsenal. .16 minutes there also. Tottenham at the back, Vicario. Booting it forwards. Moani, what will he do here? Good hold up there. Poro. Poro's running forwards. That's what I like to see. Couldn't quite get it through to Bergville. And now PSG. Recovered well.
Barcola. Vitinha. Spurs pressing again. Okay, we've
push it. Always players in the midfield not pressing. PSG coming forward.
Do you know what?
Now.
We are playing a 4-3-3.
Yeah, definitely.
We are playing a 4-3-3. It looks
Was
like a
it-
4-3-3 that sometimes goes into a back five
Yeah.
when we're on the defence.
I see Bendico's moved forwards and left the gap.
PSG on the ball now.
You could actually see
Coutinho
him
out wide.
getting
Some
irate
space on the
with
flanks for
himself,
PSG, but Spurs have got everyone back.
Tottenham players very deep right now. Everyone is in essentially our final quarter.
Ball's out wide, edge of the box. Kvaratskhelia makes some space, takes a shot. What a freaking hell! I thought that was in. I thought that was in.
That was so close.
Mate, he literally just pushed the ball onto his right foot and just whipped it towards that, curled it round Van der Ven, and it went, actually it was about a foot or two wide to be fair. But I thought that was in.
Yeah, from the angle it looked like it was...
Mate, he got the shot away so quickly. Just snapped it. He's such a good... Do you know what? I remember when Mourinho wanted him. Was it Mourinho or Conte wanted Kvaratskhelia? It was something like 10 million. Freaking hell, man. Imagine we signed him when no one knew about him except for Mourinho.
I mean,
what's he worth now? 80, 90 million?
come on, Spurs.
Good player. Good player.
PSG, oh,
Mendes tries
Good
to play a diagonal crossfield pass, but Vicario is there to sweep it up, and Spurs build up from the back with Romero. Sorry, Van der Ven, beg your pardon. Back to Vicario, who looks up and makes a long ball out wide. Moani, with his first touch, gives the ball away.
it's like the third time he's done that.
Come on, Moani. Come on, Moani.
Back to Vicario now, who's taking it back into his box for safety. Sliding it across to Mickey and then back to Vicario. Where are we going with this? Booting it back up there to no one. Excellent. PSG now have the ball. Looking comfortable. It's very balanced in the sense that nothing's really happening from either team.
Do you know what? This is one of those classic Spurs games where we press really well for the first 10, 15 minutes, then we slowly we back off.
We've got the criteria.
And then we just end up being very defensive.
Tick that box in the training module.
Do you think it's because we've just used up all our energy? That's it.
I don't know
That's
what
our
it
energy
is.
level's gone.
I don't know where this becomes acceptable in our team every single time. Bentancur did almost enough to get it back, but PSG flowing forwards here on the left side, well intercepted from Romero, who's covering Porro, who I don't even know where he was. Great defending. That's where Romero is very good, for sure. Possession continues with PSG, driving forwards, coming through the middle. 5, 6, 7, 8 Spurs players here.
It's another shot from distance.
And
Oh, it's a
tipped
lovely
it
ball
over.
forward! Save it! Well done, Vicario.
I would say they learnt that from the Arsenal game. The lob over the top is so asleep.
I have to say, that was an outstanding pass that
Moani.
split the entire Spurs defence.
What can Moani do?
He's hooked the ball up high, just over the defence, and their attacker came in. First touch was brilliant. Tried to lob Vicario, but Vicario jumped and caught it and then dropped it, and then we managed to clear it. But that pass was outrageous. That pass was absolutely outrageous.
Just so asleep, you know, from that back. Arsenal are 1-0 up against Bayern Munich from a corner.
Who scored for them?
Keeper has flapped at it.
Looks like Timber.
And essentially pushed it into his net, by the looks of it. The keeper will not be happy with that one. 1-0 Arsenal. And the keeper has admitted it was his fault.
You're in Timber with the...
PSG coming forwards again.
Arsenal 1-0 up. Liverpool 1-1. Spurs. PSG 0-0. We're doing well so far. Doing well so far. Kvaratskhelia. Spurs are doubling up on that flank. They still seem to get those passes through us. They've done it again. They're
cutting through us every time.
It's just slick moves. Oh, what a ball that is. Mate, their through balls are so good. We're just such a good
them at all.
team.
I thought Romero did his hamstring.
And finding those splitting through balls.
These passes are so
bad. It's poor from the back. We've given it away.
Bad.
And again, a through ball. They've miscontrolled it. I tell you what.
Pay attention.
PSG are going to put one in the back of the net sooner or later if we let them
Spence
keep doing that. Spence has run
doing
the whole length of the pitch. What a run this is! Spence!
No.
Wins the corner. That'll do.
Near Gareth Bale. Yeah.
What a run by Spence. He's run like 70 yards with the ball.
Yeah, this is what I want to see our wing backs do. This is what they should be doing all game.
Jed Spence went proper Mickey van der Ven mode.
We will get the opportunities if we keep doing this. It's showing the replay of the lobbed pass over the top. Vicario just does enough there.
Do you know what? One of those through balls is going to land at some point.
Of course.
We need to score just to...
corner to Spurs. We need to take advantage of the height that we've got and the strength that we've got in these kind of positions. Richarlison, even though he has doubters, he's always good in the air. This is what we need to take advantage of.
Corner kick Tottenham.
Referee's keeping an eye on the middle of the box here for the pushing and the pulling.
And it goes in. Keeper comes out, punches it clear.
Push it forwards, left, go. It's too slow.
Jed Spence plays it out wide to Porro. Porro, is he going to get the cross in? He does, near post. It's flicked onto the back post. We've got players there. Cleared. Another corner. Oh, no.
Offside.
Offside.
How can you be offside? It's not difficult.
It's true. How can you be offside when everyone's practically on the goal line?
It's just amateur half the time. Just no paying attention. This is the worst front line I've seen in Tottenham for a long, long time. Maybe the Soldado era. I don't know.
We've got a super chat from Shuli Madoff, who says, set piece again, ole, ole. I don't know whether you're talking about Tottenham, who just had a corner, or the fact that Arsenal scored from one, but thank you for the super chat.
The lack of quality up front is just appalling. Like, they get the ball, hold it up a bit, then lose the ball. Then now PSG have got the game. It's just constant pattern.
I don't think our crossing has been good.
Oh, it hasn't.
Bergvall had a chance. Gray had a chance. Spence had a chance. Porro had a chance, and all the crosses have not been good enough.
I mean, most players should be able to cross. I mean, if you're not an actual winger, there's a partial excuse, but
because they all got into dangerous positions, and they all got into really good positions.
A bit of a collision. Richarlison's holding his neck, I think.
He'll be out for 3 months.
He's had enough. He's done his quota of games for the season. Both players up. Not quite sure what happened there. Richarlison basically kind of half.
Richarlison wasn't even looking at the ball. Tried to hurt the player and hurt himself. Richie was being Richie.
Yeah, just not doing anything.
He's not looking at the ball. He's looking at the player and he's nudging across.
Pay attention.
He goes down injured.
So I don't know what this means. Was no, PSG continue the game.
Spurs have got everyone behind the ball again. Looks like. So do you know what it looks like? In possession.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Kvaratskhelia, edge of the box. Don't let him shoot. He's lost the ball. We can counter-attack now, but we've given the ball away straight away again on the edge of the box. Poor from Bergvall. Yeah, it looks like out of possession we go into a 5-3-2,
right.
and in possession it's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, the shape's definitely obvious to see that it changes.
Yeah.
Whether it's effective or not, I'm not sure.
Well, it's 0-0 so far.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what? How long was it 0-0 when we played Arsenal? Was it 30 minutes?
It was around about this time we started. Well, we stopped. Actually, would be the right word.
Kvaratskhelia. You do feel whoever gets the first goal, it will be big in the way this game's gone.
Yeah, no, of course.
Because Spurs are in this game.
Yeah.
We've actually done all right.
As I said, we can hold this ground.
We've done all right.
Then fantastic for the second half.
But you can see PSG are constantly looking for that killer pass. And if one just lands, you know they'll score. But if we get one of our crosses right, we can score as well.
Absolutely. Keep control. Now this...
We've given the ball away again, edge of the box. Come on, don't lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Well done, play it. Spurs just can't keep the ball. We're winning possession back. We're working really hard to defend, really hard to contain. As soon as we win it, 1, 2, 3 seconds, we give the ball away.
Yeah, I think...
We just can't keep possession of the ball.
When the players
Story
are
of the
getting
season.
the ball, they're trying to find someone to pass to, and there is no one. Like there, he was trying to get it through to Bentancur, but Bentancur just stopped running. It's really frustrating. I don't know how you stop this pattern, but PSG are here again on the edge of our box.
Romero, we're trying to play it from the back again. Just get it out. Porro wins a free kick.
He played that well, Porro.
I personally don't think Spurs do many passing drills. I don't. I think we do a lot of defensive plays, a lot of wing play. I genuinely don't think we work on possession.
It doesn't
football.
look like it. That's for sure.
I can see we don't. Because when we get the ball and then we try and transition from defence into the attack, you can see there's no pattern of right.
Yeah.
The ball goes there, you move there, open up the space, he cuts in there, feed the ball there. There's no structured pattern of how to do it.
Exactly.
It's just a case of right, I'm on the ball, is anyone free that I can pass it to?
Exactly. Bergvall now with the ball. Good trickery.
And mostly the answer's no, and then we lose possession.
Oh, it's giving it away as well. Dear, oh dear.
Throw into PSG.
We're just constantly giving the ball away for just silly things.
Let's look at the possession stats so far. 66% PSG, 33% Spurs. We still haven't had a shot in the game, you know that? PSG 4 shots, Spurs 0. But the thing is, we're not playing badly.
Here we go.
Oh, we've won the ball up high. Saw, square it. He squares it. Chance. Moani squares it back. Oh, what have you done, man? What have you done? And now the counter-attack's on. And people tell me Moani's good in front of goal.
I'm going to need a minute.
I can't believe it. We had so much space to shoot, and he passes it to nobody. I mean, how's he managed that? And he's meant to be our star forward that we've signed. I can't, mate, do you know what? He could have taken a shot on the left foot. All right, you didn't want to. You put it on your right. You can shoot on your right. He doesn't want to. And then he passes it straight to them over there.
Daniel Levy's parting gift was Moani.
Can I just say, you know, at the start of the show, you said you just want to see a performance. And I said, Simon, I just want to see us shoot. Do you see what I mean now? Do you understand why I said it, Simon?
It's absolutely ridiculous.
But this is my point. We don't shoot.
Here we go.
I just want to see Tottenham take shots.
Driving forward.
Richarlison.
If he pinged that left, there's no one... it's too late now.
It's just a long punt.
Only too late.
You got to win that. You got to win that. Of course you don't win it. I can't believe, man.
It's almost like they're
10
seconds behind in their head.
Yeah, but the amount of space they had.
There was loads of space on the left. Then Porro gets it. Then goes, oh, now I'm going to cross it. Oh, but by the time I've actually thought about doing it, the player's not there anymore. And we lost the ball again.
Can I just say to Alexander in the chat, who's saying, Stel, you're overreacting, someone should be there. No. The person that controls the ball is the person that passes it. If you pass to someone that isn't there, it's a poor pass. If you can see no one's there, you don't make the pass. I don't understand why he didn't shoot. I don't understand why Mawani didn't take the shot. It was on his left foot.
Well,
shoot.
Either a shot or at least find someone to pass to. And you just pass it to no one.
You can never blame the receiver if the receiver isn't there.
The blades
if the receiver's
of grass
not there, you
have had
can't
more
blame them.
possession than shots of ours. Like it was just really poor.
Guys, I promise you, if ever you do a coaching badge, they always tell you the person on the ball is in control of where the ball goes. Mawani looked up and he passed it to nobody.
It was shocking.
Yeah, but the thing is, he could have shot.
Is that offside?
No, he's onside. I think Bayern Munich have scored, people. They have. And who scored? It's not Kane.
Bit of buffering going on over there.
Oh, what a ball that is.
Yeah, very nice.
Brilliant goal from Bayern Munich. Come on.
PSG playing around the back here. Dinking it around.
Guys in the chat saying bring on Tell. Tell isn't in the Champions League squad, guys. Look at the bench. Go on your phone, look at the squad and look at the bench. He's not on the bench. Cole scored for Bayern Munich. Mate, that was a fantastic...
Yeah, it was brilliant football.
Good football from Bayern Munich. One-touch stuff.
Good reaction from the goal.
Was that Sane that set up as well? Yeah.
PSG threading it through on the right-hand side here. I think it's going
PSG overhit it, and it's a throw into Spurs. 32 minutes gone in Paris, and Spurs are doing surprisingly well. 0-0. Good stuff. Can we keep it up?
Yeah, there's some frustrating elements to it, of course, but yeah, if we compared the game last of the weekend just gone to this, it is very much a stronger, more stable performance if you want to look at it that way. But let's see if we can get through to half time at least. See what we can do with this moving forward. But Spence trying to challenge for the ball there, misses. Bergvall's got it. Now Gray.
Charlison just gives the ball away in midfield so cheaply, and he gives away a foul, and he's going to get booked. What a donut.
He's such an idiot.
He loses the ball, and then he slides in on a ball he can't win, gives away the free kick, absolutely wipes out the guy.
Archie Gray was through there as well.
He's lucky he never got booked.
Running through, the overlapping, the threading through, and no one's taken advantage of it. So when we actually get the chance to do it, they don't do it.
He's lucky he never got booked. Very lucky. But we will take that. Good deal, Malaces. Bayern Munich, and again, it's Harry Kane. And he falls over. Sorry, guys. We're looking at two games here. I'll try and focus on the Spurs game, but I do want to see Arsenal lose.
Here
we go again. Good tackle from
it's a PSG throw as well.
Marquinhos. Otherwise,
comes off Spence.
Jed Spence was in then. Yeah, it's a throw into Spurs to PSG as well.
Doing well, getting forward in those positions. Just need to try and take advantage of that at some point. Van der Ven ploughing through. Moani, Richarlison.
Richarlison to Sarr. Sarr turns back.
No one to go to again.
Passes it to Romero.
We're going backwards. Ping it. Spence now. Over.
Bergvall out wide. What's he going to do?
Very nice.
Brilliant skill. Benton called back post. Can we get a chance? Moani!
Yes!
Goal! Richarlison!
Great move.
Spurs are 1-0 up. We said all game, if we can get a proper cross in there, that's the one thing missing, a decent cross. We got a decent cross in and we've scored. Richarlison 2 in 2.
Everyone played their part there. That was a fantastic move. Again, Spence.
Mawani did well with the header, by the way, to header it back to Richarlison.
Through to Bergvall, who did
1-0 to Spurs.
Bergvall's flick
against
was
all the odds.
Fantastic. Gray. That's exactly what I want to see.
What an L-shaped turn. See, that's the first time we've put in a good cross all game. That's the first time we've put a cross in that was dangerous and to a Spurs player, which is what we've been saying for 30 minutes. If we can just get a good cross in, and we've done it.
There's a lot of things to say about the front line, but that is definitely where it worked.
Prue. The pigeon. He's done it.
PSG looking a bit shell-shocked
Lord of
here.
mercy. Would you have put money on Richarlison scoring tonight?
I'd never ever really put it past them to score in any game, but it's just the crazy things that he does, or the lack of things he does sometimes. I just wish he was consistent. You know, the quality's there, and it's just frustrating that that's not seen all the time.
Rob in the chat says, "Stel, was Mwani's assist a fluke?" No, absolutely not.
We got to give them credit for that one for sure.
Yeah, but you know what? This is what I've been saying about Mwani. I don't rate him in front of goal. But as someone that can create from the flanks, I think that's where he's best suited.
Yeah, or even as he's just done there, knocked it back. It's almost like that crouch role. Not necessarily into being out and out striker, but someone that can support the player.
What was that game? What was that game where Mwani took the ball down brilliantly and then passed it back for the? Was it Copenhagen?
Yes.
See that's what Mwani's good at.
Oh, Porro fell over. Unfortunately,
Mwani's more creative than what he is a goal scorer, in my view.
Yeah.
I think he's better suited to creating.
Yeah, I think so. But let's see more of that. That'd be great. Tottenham playing it around now. Hopefully we just get a bit of confidence from this.
Richarlison fighting for that new contract at Spurs, that contract extension.
Richarlison.
Would you?
No.
Would you give?
Not
But he's scoring goals though.
Yeah.
Can I give you a crazy stat?
Go on.
He's the joint 5th top goal scorer in the Premier League with Mbeumo, one behind Mateta, and out of all the 20 top goal scorers, he's joint 2nd for assists. Listen, I don't like him, but the stats don't lie.
Stats do not lie.
Richarlison is cooking, as they say.
I think,
Guys, would you keep Richarlison? Listen, I don't think he's a good football player, but stats-wise, he's stat padding.
As I said, if he was more consistent and reached the potential that we know he actually could do, then fine. But there's too many off times from him. Well, there are with most of the Spurs players, to be fair. But
listen, I think he's fighting. I think he's fighting for his place.
We had a great start to this season against Burnley, of course.
Yeah, scored 2 worldies.
Fantastic, and that's in his locker. That's what I mean. It's like, can you just do that every game, please?
And let's not ignore the world-class goal he scored against Arsenal. That was an absolute...
That
was an unbelievable goal.
I think that's probably a main reason why everyone's so agitated with him, because they know that there's things that he can do. But, you know, at this level and what we're trying to expect from some of our players, especially front players, that's where I think a lot of our agitation and negativity comes from. Certainly from me, I reckon.
Do you know... I'm going to tell everyone now, when we do the fan calling show afterwards, I'm going to ask everyone that comes on, tell me why we shouldn't keep Richarlison, given the stats that he's put up so far this season.
He's adding to the stats today as well. So
he's added to the stats today. A super chat from Espen Anderson, who says, just see how far we get with a little intensity.
That's it.
Get in the challenges, be aggressive in the 50-50s. In the 50-50 duels? Yeah, exactly.
Smart. Just got to be smart.
I think that's what they call putting up a fight.
That's it. Porro, fighting for the ball in the back there. Good effort from Porro there and keeps it in. Richarlison...
This is so weird.
Nearly kept in.
This is twice we've played PSG and twice we've put up the fight.
Yeah.
But yet in the Premier League, we just can't do it.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
It's weird.
Good coverage there from Benson.
If we play PSG... We've got fight, aggression, goals. If we play Man City, we just know how to beat them.
Yeah.
But when it comes to everyone else, we just... We're the weirdest football club.
If only we could get it right, eh?
We are the weirdest football club ever. Corner kick, Caravascalia goes to the back post. Vicario gets a hand to it, and I think it's going to go out for another corner. No, it's a throw-in.
Yeah, it's good keeping there from Vicario. He's definitely gotten stronger and more positive from those kind of situations. which is good to see. He's still a young keeper at the end of the day.
Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 1, Liverpool 1-1 as well. Spurs, the only English side winning. What have you got to say about that Premier League?
Setting an example.
Do you know why we're the only team winning? Because we're European champions. We're European champions. We know what Europe means. We understand Europe.
Come on.
It's who we are. I'm not lying, am I? We are champions of Europe.
We are, true. Oh, flicked it over again. Well read by Spurs there. Sarr boots it away.
We know what we are.
Will you get a yellow for that?
We know what we are.
Multi-ball.
Champions of Europe. We know what we are.
Here we go. 4 minutes to go till half time. Well, at least the end of the 45.
Do you know who Dietrich Kane is? Do you know who Dietrich is?
No.
He comes on some of the YouTube channels. I said to Dietrich yesterday, I go, wouldn't it be ridiculous if we go 2-0 up like we did in the Super Cup final and then we blow it again?
Don't even go there.
I'm just thinking, who's in the studio right now?
Don't even go there.
If it could happen, it'll be with you and me, right?
Don't even do it.
If it could happen, it's because Simon and I are in the studio.
We have a significant track record of ludicrous games.
That's what I mean.
I can't even count them on 2 hands anymore.
Do you know, maybe we should do a substitution at half time, like one of us two.
Good memories. Good memories.
Swaps with someone.
Good experience. Great header there from Romero. Very strong. Maybe too strong for the referee's liking, though, which I thought was a bit of a surprise. Or maybe he's claiming an elbow went in.
Look at the chat losing their minds because I had a bit of fun. Listen, if we go in 1-0 at half time, can't ask for more than that, really. Cannot ask for more than that to be leading at half time.
I think
with Kudus still on the bench, Simmons still on the bench.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier.
Udogi's still on the bench, Paulini's still on the bench.
A few discrepancies between Sarr and one of the PSG players there, but
the thing is, would you change anything at half time?
Not right now, no.
You wouldn't, would you? Right?
The balance is there. That's important to consider.
Yeah. You're right.
If we start, getting too edgy or big mistakes, then fine. Or we're not. If we're struggling to get past players or through players, fine. But we are actually doing a better job so far. Not all the time, but we're getting to those good attacking positions for once. Richarlison holding up well again, coming inside. Sarr, we're zipping it around now. We're going back to the keeper. Vicario. This is it.
Spurs a nice little passage of possession
we're
here.
Actually playing it to each other. That's
and the
brilliant.
Ball just goes out of play. But nice try. The intent was good.
Probably not happy with that. Richarlison.
Just want to say big up to James Flower in the chat. Talk to me about Richarlison. You called him a championship player. He's the 5th top scorer in the Premier League. And he's just scored 2 in 2. A worldie against Arsenal and a goal against PSG.
He's doing it in the big games.
Richarlison is fighting for that new contract. He's fighting for it.
PSG on the right-hand side there. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Spurs players back here. It's as long as we keep track of these players, it's all very well having all the players back. Cross.
Spurs go everyone behind the ball again, defending deep.
Push out.
PSG just
push out.
Just passing it around, not really finding a way through. They're going to be shooting from distance because that's all they've got. And there comes a shot from distance, deflected, and it goes out for a corner kick. A minute before half-time, Saint-Germain have a corner kick. Spurs, let's just contain this. They take it quick. It's a short pass. They're looking to catch us cold, but Spurs have reshaped the edge of the box. There's no one there. Too much space. Oh, my goodness me, what a goal. Because we fell asleep. PSG... Spurs thought that PSG were going to cross the ball into the box, but PSG actually took a quick pass short, edge of the box. Everyone fell asleep, allowed Vitinha time and space to get the shot away. And can I say, my God, what a goal it was. Top bins. No one's stopping that. I don't think you can blame Vicario. I don't think you can blame Vicario. We just fell asleep, guys. We just fell asleep. And it's a phenomenal finish, guys. Vicario's not saving that. Raya's not saving that. The best goalies in the world are not saving that. It's top bins, off the post as well. We've done it again. We did it against Man United. We conceded right at the death against Man United. And with 30 seconds left of the first half, PSG have got themselves back into the game. Spurs shooting themselves in the foot. We fell asleep. I don't believe it. We were doing so well. And apparently Spurs are more resilient. Apparently we're good at defending. I've been saying for a while, we're not as good as people think we are at defending. I've been saying it for a while. We switched off, man. We just... Because I even said, PSG, they're going to take the corner and whatnot. And then I said, oh, they're taking it quickly. So even like we got caught a bit cold in the commentary. So, but we're not professional football players.
Yellow for... Is that Richarlison or...
What a sucker punch, man.
Bergvall.
What a sucker punch that was.
I mean, I think I said about a minute before that. We had like 7-8 Spurs pretty much defending that box. 7-8 players back. There is absolutely no point if you're not just going to go and drive and pressure and try and get that ball back. And lo and behold, that ball went straight across, just in front of the edge of the box, unchallenged. No one even went forwards. No one even went to try and block it. It was a great goal, not taken away from that. But what do you expect when you have zero challenge or anyone coming after you, pushing out from the back? There were. I want to know the number of Spurs players there. There must have been 6 or 7 of them. Not one of them
they
reacted.
all switched off. They all switched off.
1 minute to go.
I know.
It's
here come
so tiring.
Barcelona, here come PSG again, edge of the box. They're picking it around and they've lost possession of the box.
It's
Clear
so
it.
Tiring.
Half time at Saint-Germain. It's not all doom and gloom. We thought we might get battered. A lot of fans thought we would be toast, but we've actually played well. We've been strong. We've been aggressive. We've got into PSG. Some poor crosses have let us down, but when we did get the cross right, we cut them open, and Richie, from a good assist, Gray crossed it to back post. Mawani dinked it to the centre of goal, and Richarlison was there to nod it home. 1-0 Tottenham. You can't say it wasn't deserved, but all game long, PSG have been taking those shots from the edge of the box, and we gave them too much space on one of them, and it was a phenomenal finish. You could say that we deserved to score, but we're our own enemy. We're our own enemy for the goal we conceded.
I think it was inevitable at some point for us to concede.
Yeah, but we fell asleep. We gave it to them.
We've been falling asleep every single pass that they've cut through, every thread ball, we've been asleep.
Yeah, but that one there in particular...
Oh, that's the worst one.
What you said, I totally agree. There were 6 players back. Not one said, short corner, push out. Guys, no one. By the time they realised the shot was away.
Yeah. It's remarkable to me to how that can even happen. It just shows you just the lack of quality that we have. Not even just at the back, just as a team ethos. Like, concentration is one of the biggest things. I've been saying it for years anyway, but in these kind of games, come on, guys. Like, 1 minute to half time. Think of the confidence that you would have going into half time with a conversation, the management, potential player changes. But yeah, now you're going in there going, why did we do that?
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
The half-time team talk changed in the space of a minute.
Exactly that. Because I can imagine the management team on the side there going, right, cool, half-time, what are we going to discuss, this, that and the other. Obviously, anything can happen in football at any time. But that is literally just swung it completely, what they were about to go and talk about at half-time. Exactly my point is now they're going to have a completely different conversation about, right, how do we stop PSG building that momentum? Because, throughout that half, they had been threading it through quite easily in most instances. And we got let off in most instances as well. That one we didn't. But it's just changed the complete ethos. It's absolute wind-up half the time. We sit there, saying that we've been playing well, but actually have we been playing well? Because if we do things like that to me is like, well... it
Well,
just
look,
undoes everything.
Let's look at the stats. PSG have had 66%, we've had 33%, so they've been the more dominant
It's
team on the
understandable
ball.
at home as well, yeah.
Shots, they've had 6, we've had 1. They've had 1 shot on target, we've had 1 shot on target. So the 1 shot on target both teams have had, we've scored. But we've only had 1 shot the whole game. The one we did have, we scored. They've had 2 corners, we've had 1. This, for me, is the key kind of stat. They've had 313 accurate passes. We've had 120. Their passing accuracy is 90%. Ours is 70%. Our passing today has been pretty bad.
Yeah, I think it's been...
That's been the difference
the whole
between
season,
the two teams.
I don't think it's been great at all in general. But, what's bizarre to me...
Sorry, and Simon.
Yeah.
And obviously, when you cross a ball, that's classed as a pass. It's what we spoke about during the game. We've got into really good positions. Porra got into good position. Spence got into a great position. Gray got into a good position. Moani got into a good position. And each and every time, that pass, that cross was just nowhere near good enough. Spence as well, not good enough.
Yeah.
The one time the pass was good, we scored.
Yeah.
If we could just improve our passing...
Yeah.
then that final third becomes much different for us.
That's exactly what you said earlier about the coaching mechanism. I'm sure they do, to an extent, at some point during the week, do some form of passing drills or whatever. But
He's doing more.
Yeah, and maybe I don't know whether they're doing it in a concise manner to the actual drills of how we move around as a team when we're doing the pass. It's easy for me to pass backwards and forwards with us three in this room, right? But then how are we moving forward as a team? How are we getting out of a difficult situation? It's just clear to me throughout this whole season that they're just not developing that area. And it's probably one of the most crucial because we seem to want to always try and play it out the back. And we just don't have the ability to do so, which then leads to Vicario booting it up the pitch, going nowhere and coming back again, putting more and more pressure under ourselves. And then they're back in possession. You see from the stats, it's probably one of the main reasons why. I don't know, man. It's just really frustrating to see that end to that half. It's funny because before the game, if you said it was 1-0 at half time, you'd probably be very excited about it. But when you're in the momentum of what's going on in front of you and you see how it's developed, that goes out the window.
I said I just want to see us take shots today. I've set a target of 10. We've had 1. So if we can take 9 more shots this game, I'll be very happy.
Look at PSG. Like, there's a good majority of that game, of that half. They were taking shots from outside the box, whether that's where they thought like Vicario's not good enough to save, whatever their mentality was to do that.
They're having a go, aren't they?
Why can't we just have a few shots from outside the box? As long as they're on target, not stupid rose-ed ones or stupidly wide, just have a go. There were some occasions where we're in the middle of the park, just outside the edge of their box, where we could have taken a shot. You never know, that could get deflected back out, parried out. For Richarlison and Moani, who are supposed to be up there anyway, to take the advantage. But
so there's if I'm just I'm gonna be really balanced here. There's 2 ways you can look at this. You can either look at it and say Spurs have played really well that half because we're not getting battered, and because we've actually got up the field and we've managed to potentially cause some problems, and we scored. The other side is, it's not actually a good performance and we're not actually playing that well. The passing's awful, the crossing's terrible, but we've managed to defend better than we did against Arsenal. So I think, where's your starting point? If your starting point is we're a really rubbish team, and you're going to say, that's a good half. If your starting point is we should be a good team, then you're going to say, well, that's not actually that great of a half. So I understand, because I'm looking at the chat. Some people are saying good half. Some are saying, how can you call that a good half? It depends where your starting point is, isn't it? Where are you starting from to base your thinking on whether it's a good half or not? I think it's a good half on the basis that we've just been awful every week for the last month. And that wasn't awful.
I just don't know.
Because most fans said we're going to get battered 5-6-0 today, and the opposite has happened so far.
Of course, I don't think PSG have set the game alight. So it's almost like both teams are very equal in the sense of the performance level from both sides hasn't been amazing. Okay, they may have had more opportunities.
Their passing accuracy is better.
Yeah, of course, the passing accuracy is better. But if you're actually watching the game as a neutral, it's probably partially a bit boring, to be honest. Like, there's not really anything actually happening. But then, you know, is that tarnishing, like what you've just said? Are we playing well to the level of that we expected PSG to come out and batter us? They haven't done so. Therefore, are we taking that as a good thing? Or from based on what I'm actually seeing in front of my eyes, I would say we're not playing well. So it is one of those things where we're also balancing it to the extent of what we were expecting from the opposition as well. So it's it's just a bit difficult. If we were 1-0 at half time, I'd be saying fair enough. Like, it wasn't amazing, but we're pulling something together here to actually try and get something. But the audacity, as usual, to do those stupid kind of mistakes of not paying attention.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to get the engineer to run a poll, okay? Because Simon and I, we're just having a debate. We're just providing content. We're just having an honest discussion. So, but you guys decide. Tell us.
You tell us.
Sammy, just ask the question in the poll. Yeah. Was that a good half? Was it an average half? Or was it a bad half?
Find a friend.
And let the Spurs fans decide what they think. Simon and I do not decide. We just create a conversation and get you to interact with the conversation. So, second half.
Yeah.
Does that goal change the thinking for substitutions, or do you keep the team as it is?
It's just a bit of a bizarre game to kind of conclude that. I mean,
do we need to win this? Must we win this, or is it a case of, look, if we get a draw here tonight, we've done.
It's what I said earlier. I think this league,
there's still 4 more games
like
to go.
This league process is a bit, I think, detrimental to how teams actually perform in the competition, and we are treating it almost like, oh, do we actually? Can we get away with this game not getting a result and this, that? No, I just don't agree with that from a footballing perspective. Like, it's just not in my mentality, and I know it's not in yours. So, like, the strategic element of it, in the sense that Fulham is an important game, resting players, this and that, I understand that. But equally, we're in the Champions League. Okay, through one way or another, last year we earned the right to get to this. A lot of clubs would be, you know, buying our hands off to be in this kind of position, to be in this competition. It should be taken seriously, at least for the fans as well. They've spent a lot of money and a lot of effort and time today to get to Paris, and, you know, everyone in general, you're watching. So, you know, whether it's their decision to think that is obviously down to them. But as a fan, absolutely we should be winning this, and absolutely I think it's massively important we win this, because I think it would make a massive statement to the players from the switch around from the weekend to say, okay, wasn't the most amazing performance today, but we got a massive result against a phenomenal, on paper at least, team like PSG in the Champions League that we can take to Fulham. I'd rather see that than rest on our laurels to say, oh, well, we didn't win today because we rested players. We'll have our better team out on Sunday and then go and lose that one anyway. This is just how we've done things, like, pretty much for many seasons. We've always done that kind of thought process, and it's always backfired. So I want to see us win today. I want to see a good performance in the second half. Whether players come in or out of that is another question. And I want to see us play well on Sunday. There's just no doubt in my mind about that. That's what I want to see. And that's
is it
what
Sunday
I think.
or the Saturday night?
Sunday.
Saturday night, 8 p.m. Yeah.
That's why I'm not going, because it's a pain in the ass to get to at 8
Who puts a game on a Saturday night when people go?
Joke.
A couple of super chats. We've got one here from Fred Stash, who said Simon is unnecessarily negative non-stop, or is he just honest with his opinion?
Well, what do we be positive about in this half, apart from the goal, obviously?
I think it's the fact we're not getting battered, isn't it? That's where the expectation is now.
But then that's exactly back to your point about
that's the mindset.
Balancing act.
Mindset
Are we
don't get battered.
Rubbish, seeing good because of that, or good and then thinking it's bad because we're not reaching the expectation? Perception.
The thing is, it's just because the mood of the club right now is just divided again. Yes, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I think we just all need a big holiday. What we should do is take the club and all the fans and go on a big holiday together.
Where would you go? I've never been to the Caribbean, you know.
Yeah, something like that. Just
or Seychelles in the Indian Ocean.
Start again. Have a round table discussion. Draw the line.
Couple of pina coladas.
Done. come home, start again.
Some nice grilled fish on the
Back
barbecue.
to reality. It's not going to happen. But yeah, we are very divided at the moment. I think everyone's just frustrated and annoyed, especially after last
Arsenal, yeah.
And the Chelsea one and all the other ones.
The Arsenal was the killer. We've got another super chat from the Indigo Auction who says, Gray and Bergvall showing desire the team needs. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, I always like Bergvall. I think he's got great energy.
I don't disagree with that at all.
And I think with Gray and Bergvall in particular, who haven't had a massive amount of games, right? And especially Gray not having many games at all this season, he's always on the bench. It's always going to be difficult to come back into your first game, whether it's in position, out position. So, yeah, at the end of the day, those guys almost potentially get a bit of a free pass to an extent. But I've always liked Bergvall's dedication. He hasn't done everything right in this game, but who has, throughout this half. So I think he's going to have a big second half. He has been booked, though, which is a bit annoying. So that might take a bit of an edge off him. We'll see. But it's just great to see him back on the pitch. I'd rather see him on the pitch than two defensive midfielders and all the other nonsense that goes on.
Well, that leads on to the next super chat from Ninacho7724, who says, you see our midfield is more progressive without Polinia. I would argue it's because we're not playing with a front three.
Yeah.
And we've actually got an extra body in the middle.
Yeah.
Or we've got three at the back, which allows the fullbacks to push up. And we're only playing with one holding mid.
Yeah, I just think when Bentancur and Paulinho, I think they're great players, of course, and as individuals. So when they're playing together, immediately in my head, I feel that's two defence, and I'm pretty sure that's what opposition teams or management see and feel as well. That we just feel like you're going to come and keep attacking us, and we don't get that fluency forward. So again, I'm not saying that it's happened massively in this half, but I have seen some improvements from the weekend just gone, in the sense that we are getting those passes and we are a bit further forward thinking, just a bit more. But you have to take these steps, right? You have to take these stepping stone approach. It's not just going to click our fingers and it's going to all fix. But if we can see some good positive elements, that, like in those instances, then happy days that we can take into this half and into the next game. We'll have to see.
Sky Sports is saying Spurs have been incredibly disciplined and executed their game plan to perfection until the momentary lapse of concentration, not closing down. Vintia, take nothing away from the strike. It was a thunderbolt. So
mixed reviews of the first half.
Spurs can be proud of that performance. They've been committed, compact, and they've got themselves a goal. Richie scored, heading home from close range. PSG looked a little flummoxed, bamboozled up against this Spurs block, and it took a stunning strike to level matters. I think we do have a game plan that we've stuck to tonight. It has worked.
It's definitely different.
What we'll say is that there was a number of through balls that if the first touch of the person who was receiving it was better, it would have been a different story.
Right.
But we also put in some really good blocks on the edge of the box during the game before the goal, and out wide we've actually defended quite well one-on-one. So it's better than Arsenal.
Well,
this is much better than Arsenal.
Yeah.
It's an improvement on what we saw on I mean, Sunday was diabolical.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely atrocious.
I'm just mainly frustrated with the fact that goal conceded at the end. It was just completely unnecessary. If we were all just paying attention and awake just for that last minute, we would be having a completely different conversation in this half-time period. But it would be really interesting to see. We'll never know anyway. But it'd be interesting to know what was said at half-time. After that kind of ending to the half. But I think Frank will probably be overall pleased.
Second half's underway, by the way. Sorry, we've been talking. We're underway. Second half.
A minute.
We're 1 minute late. We apologise. Just to let you know, the result from the poll was 56% it was good, 40% said it was average, 4% it was bad. So 44% saying
I don't think
it wasn't good, 56% saying good. So it's a very divided poll. So it just goes to show the conversation Simon and I had was actually a very good one, because there's a 50.
We set the tone. Yeah,
we've.
I think saying
we felt the mood of the fans,
terrible,
guys.
yeah. Bad and terrible's
We're very connected.
Not true. But yeah, average. Expectation is always high with us. I don't know why. PSG.
That went out.
That went out for a throw, didn't it?
Yeah, throw.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens this half. Someone's accusing us of influencing the poll. Apparently, we've got fingers on everyone's computer, and we're saying what to pick.
I think it is very 50-50. There were 50-50 elements of that half for sure.
That's proper Donald Trump tactics.
Corner to Tottenham.
It's a fixed poll. You fixed the voting system. It's all fixed. It's rigged.
Spence smacks it.
By the way, I actually think voting is actually rigged just for what it matters. I think most things are rigged in life, but
the last 100 years or so.
I promise you, Simon and I did not rig the poll.
The fans have spoken. Corner to Tottenham.
Corner kick to Spurs.
A promising beginning to this half.
Fly, Richie,
Let's
fly.
be positive.
If Richie scores again tonight, we're having serious conversations about Richarlison tonight, people. We are going to have a serious conversation about Richarlison and a new contract.
Just needs the consistency. He's a very good player. Just needs
Give
consistency.
the pigeon the contract. Sign that pigeon up.
Podro with the... Podro?
Porro.
Podro.
Like, all I'm asking here now is, please, just a good delivery, Porro. A good cross in the box.
Yeah. Richarlison's head.
Here we go.
See it now.
Here we go. Porro with the cross. It's a good one as well, near post. Ooh.
What's that? Another corner?
That was whipped in with some dip, swerve and curve.
I thought we had a flick on that. No.
Good defending from PSG, but that, honestly...
The keeper didn't know where he was.
That was a cracking cross.
Do that again.
Yeah, that was a brilliant cross.
Right in the centre. Well, there was no Spurs players actually there, but the PSG didn't know what they were doing there.
Do you know what? Let me see if there's any substitutions made. Yes, there was a substitution from PSG. Oh, it's off the line! Yes!
Come on!
Who scored?
It was Moani, wasn't it?
It's Moani.
This is the worst front line I've ever seen.
Listen, fair play to him, man. No, listen, I've criticised him in front of goal, but that was some strike. Did that come off the PSG play? It happened so quick.
Yeah, so Richarlison headed it back, which was fantastic, by the way.
Richie scored. It was Richie.
And I think it was cleared off the line.
Let's have a
and
look.
Moani reacted.
We need to see a replay. So, Richarlison... no, Archie Gray. That's an own goal.
Is it an own goal?
Yeah, look, the guy's headed it into the net. Look, there. Well,
yeah, it's on target.
It would have gone in anyway. Yeah, it's on target. It's Moani's goal.
Moani's having that. No chance.
He's having it.
No chance.
Archie Gray done well, though.
Fantastic.
Archie Gray done really well.
I think Richarlison, that tactic was clear as day. Porro was aiming for Richarlison at the back. It worked like a treat.
Again,
Fantastic.
Look what happens when we put a good cross into the box.
Just think.
Just get those crosses in the box. So here's a question, right? Frank can't coach because the players are crap. Are the players crap? Are the players crap tonight? Are the players rubbish tonight?
They've been doing well today.
So it's not the players then. It can't be when we lose, the players are rubbish. When we win, Frank's a genius. Which one is it? What is it, people? By the way, there was a substitution for PSG. Mendes went off and Hernandez has come on. That's worked out well for them. Spurs have made no subs. We don't need to. We're 2-1 up.
PSG.
What a start to the first half.
Oh.
Two goals either side of the first and second half.
Yeah, fantastic. PSG are getting frustrated with each other now, whipping passes around, not going very well.
I'll tell you what. If Spurs somehow get to the Champions League semi-final and we play PSG in the semis and Man City in the final, we're winning the Champions League.
We're winning Champions League.
We're winning the Champions League. If we get to play PSG and Man City, we are winning the Champions League because
Sarr did very well there.
Sarr
again. It's flicked through. Spence
has space there. If he can just look up.
He's done very well there. Pay attention.
Could have played it a bit earlier.
I'll tell you what, we've come out very well in this half. Passing's fantastic.
So,
can't beat Wolves. We can't beat Bodo. We can't beat Monaco. But bring on PSG away.
Well, let's see. We're
Bring on
early
PSG
days.
away. They were 2-1 up. None of us predicted that. It's unbelievable.
I was not expecting this at all, to be fair.
Oh,
Flicked over the
they're
top
in.
again.
Awful from Barcola. He was in a brilliant ball over the top. They were in.
Too many times, though.
And he's completely boshed it up. He had time to take a touch. Spurs get away with one there.
Oh, Spurs giving it away. PSG back with it in midfield. Pushing forwards. Come on, Spurs. Push it out. That's better reaction. Very good from Bentancur. Pushing it back. PSG passing it around to the left side now. Oh, it's well worked.
Good football. Kvaratskhelia, edge of the box, lines it up. They've got another
Close it
shot.
down.
Spurs shut it down. Shot! What
is
a
wrong
goal!
with you?
The same guy again with an absolute freaking worldie. Shut the player down! That's twice the same guy. Why can't we just shut the player down? We literally took the lead for 1 minute. 1 minute we took the lead. We're not... It's almost like you support Tottenham. You're not allowed to be happy. You cannot enjoy the moment. How the hell?
Count how many Spurs players there are again. Count them.
No one shuts him down. Nobody.
No one.
Nobody shuts him down. It's like, just shoot.
What is the point in having all those players?
Bentancur. Look at Bentancur. He gets out the way. Simon, look at Bentancur. Look, he pulls back.
They all are.
I don't believe this
In
man.
the first half, 7, 8 of them just stood around.
I don't believe this man. We just don't want to defend. See, this is the difference. This is the difference between Sunderland and Tottenham. Sunderland, they throw their bodies on the line in those moments.
It's not difficult.
We
really
back
not
off
difficult.
and we turn our backs. There's 3 players there that let us down. One was Bentancur, one was Bergvall, and there was one more. I need to see the replay. Here come PSG again. They're passing through us. Back post. Vicario tips it. Why did he do that? I don't know. He could have caught that with 2 hands. Spurs just need to just calm it down a little bit here.
That's what we should be doing.
Well done, Van de Ven. That's a yellow card. Ref, he's fouled him. Van de Ven was on the counter-attack, right? Kvaratskhelia pulls him back.
Should be a yellow.
That's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. We're on the counter-attack.
That is what we should have been.
What the hell, man?
have done.
Referee's just like, yeah, don't worry, it's only a counter-attack. It's only Spurs
Oh,
breaking.
God. Why is this so difficult?
We literally held on to the lead for 2 minutes. 2 minutes we held on to the lead. I don't understand why we let him shoot. Surely, at half-time, someone in the dressing room says, right, we should never have conceded before half-time. Why did we not shut down Vinter? Next time Vinter gets the ball, shut him down. What do? The exact same guy, nobody shuts him down after he's already shown you what he can do. He's already shown you what damage he can do from distance. Shut him down. And we let him do it again.
So, I just can't.
It's mental, man. It's absolutely nuts. It's not like they cut through us and they got one-on-one with Vicario. They're shooting from 25 yards out. Amazing finish again, by the way. Amazing finish.
Course.
But we've allowed the shot to come through.
I'm not surprised, but I am surprised.
Do you remember I said to you guys, 2-2, Simon and I are in the studio. I said, what if we do it again? If we go up and we do a 2-2 again? We've done it again. We've literally done it again. It's what happens when Simon and I are in the studio and some of you in the chat were saying, don't say that. Listen, when Simon and I are here, you get a game of football. You get entertainment on your screen.
It may not be in our favour all the time, but
you get entertainment. Normally we win, though. We beat Leicester 3-2.
Oh, that was insane, wasn't it?
We beat Leicester 3-2.
Man City games, fantastic. I'll take a 3-2 to Tottenham in this game in the last minute.
PSV have just gone 2-1 up at Anfield. I'm telling you, Arnie Slot is getting sacked.
His numbers are days of number, don't they?
Jed Spencer's in. Back post. Can he get a cross in? He tries. Didn't quite land there. Benton pushes a distance and it goes high and wide.
I like to see the shot.
And over the bar. But we shot, guys. We took
a
a shot. Listen, I said I want 10 shots. I said I want 10 shots.
Could have done a bit better with the shot there, but it's a shot.
We're currently at 3 shots. 7 more. 7 more shots and we've achieved the goal. Paris Saint-Germain are currently on 8 shots.
Can't believe
2 on target.
that goal again.
How is every shot that we've had on target? That one just went over the bar. It doesn't make sense.
Right, 2-2. I was not expecting this kind of scoreline, that's for sure, at this time of the match.
So Barcola has gone off for Saint-Germain. Lee has come on. Barcola, who is a top player, has not had a good game tonight. Lee's not bad, though, to be fair. Lee's actually a good player.
PSG with possession now from a free kick. Richarlison foul from a high leg or foot.
Do you know what? I can't do this. I can't do this.
It's
Spurs have had 4 shots.
insanity,
6 more.
Really.
6 more shots.
Doing the same thing over and over again with the same outcome. PSG with another poor pass, goes out for a throw. Shown a lot of PSG substitutes walking up for the match.
That's what I don't want to see. Dembele coming on for.
They've got
I don't want to see Dembele coming on
as well.
Saying that, we've still got Kudus on the bench.
What are you doing?
Oh, we've given the ball away to the box. They're in! Oh, for crying out loud! What are we doing? What the hell, man? Was that Vicario? Was that Vicario?
Romero.
That's just ridiculous defending. You can't tell me this team is good at defending. I'm not having it. No one is going to tell me we are better at defending this season. We're just as rubbish. We were rubbish last year and we're rubbish this year at defending. Oh, Romero. What are you doing, man? Pape Sarr got bullied. Look, like a ragdoll. What's the point? What's the point? What is the point? What is the point of trying to be positive or getting excited with this team? It's ridiculous, man. I just can't believe it. We're 2-1. We were 2-1 up 5 minutes ago. We were 2-1 up 5 minutes ago, and then we choose not to defend against the same player that warned us in the first half how good he is from distance, and then Romero just says, "Go on then." Pape Sarr gets bullied like a schoolboy in the playground against, it was like year 7 versus year 10.
You're doing it again.
It's stupid playing from the back when you're, again, we said it in the first half when we were talking about the game. We said there's a time and a place to play out from the back. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes just clear it.
We don't have the players to play it out the back. We shouldn't even be trying.
But the thing is, Simon, how many times has that happened this season? How many times do we muck around at the back,
Not
or the
this
defence?
season, mate. It's been for a long time.
Yeah, but I thought.
Around doing this.
But it's a different manager. It's different tactics.
It's the same players.
We're not on the halfway line.
It's the same players though.
We're not Ange ball out from the back.
They just don't have the ability in their mind. This is what I'm saying. They're like 5-10 seconds behind in their brains all the time.
I don't even want to hear it.
It's an absolute joke. I don't rate Romero anyway. I think he's bang average and makes so many mistakes. That kind of a pass is ludicrous. What are you expecting PSG to allow that kind of pass to happen anyway? Of course, Sarr's going to be pressurised. He's pressurised by 2 or 3 players immediately. From that exact, what you just said, passing around the back. Every time. I've never seen us play from the back and actually have a positive outcome. I don't think I can't tell you the last time we had a positive outcome from playing out of the back. Why do we do it? We don't have the quality.
Because the managers and the coaching team teach the players that's what they want. They're following the tactics.
It doesn't work.
Did you notice we didn't play out from the back much against Arsenal? We went long quite a lot because that was the tactic. Sit really deep and send it to Richie.
Right,
this game, we're trying to be a bit more...
Let's just not do either.
Out from the back,
I don't know.
But there's a time and a place for it. And today, that moment, that specific moment...
Time and a place, yeah.
...was the wrong time to do it.
Yeah. Time and a place to boot it, time and a place to pass it out, isn't it?
I'm just pissed off because how can you be 1-0 up? How can you be 1-0 up? How can you be 1-0 up with 1 minute to go?
Absolute
and
joke.
you concede. You can't just go in at half time and then you do really well to go 2-1 up straight away in the second half, and it lasts for 2 minutes.
And
it lasts for 2 minutes
in exactly the same manner as the goal that you conceded before half time. Exactly the same.
But we didn't just allow them to equalise. We've allowed them to take the lead.
7, 8 players, yellow-shirted players, standing around.
This fucking team.
How much money did that cost? All those players.
It's the Super
standing
Cup.
around in there,
this is the
doing nothing.
It's the Super Cup final all over again. It's the Super Cup final all over again.
It's a waste of my energy. It's a waste of my time.
We take the lead. We're in a strong position, and then we just capitulate because we do dumb shit.
I practice Zen. Tottenham put me in this position, by the way, years ago, for me to have to start practicing Zen.
Do you know what?
And every time I try and watch Tottenham be positive, I tell you,
have you seen the original Karate Kid?
Oh, a long time ago.
You know when Mr. Miyagi's cutting the bonsai tree?
Yeah.
Is that Zen? Is that therapeutic? Is that?
I like my plants at home. I love my plants.
I'm thinking maybe I need to get some,
oxygen,
like a money
green.
plant, and just start trimming it.
I swear, like
Bring
this
it
is
into
not
the studio.
Not good for our health. This, it's abysmal. Had enough of it.
So Tim Sherwood,
PSG coming
they
forward
come again. They're free.
What are you doing?
Corner kick, PSG. We're wide open.
What was that?
Just don't want to clear the ball.
What was that?
Oh, now Porro's at it. Tim Sherwood said,
"Oh God."
Tottenham trying to play their way out from the back are not comfortable.
No, they're not.
But as fans, we know that. As fans, we know that.
No.
We see it every other week.
Every time when we're in the home, I'm sat in my row 9.
It comes across 4-2. Spurs we've collapsed. We've collapsed.
I can't believe that.
We've absolutely collapsed.
Going over here for a minute. Oh my goodness.
We've conceded 8 goals in two games.
Tell me how much these players are on at the back. I tell you, honestly.
We were 2-1 up 10 minutes ago. We were 2-1 up.
I'm going back over it.
2-1 up 10 minutes ago. 2-1 up 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago.
What are you doing?
Oh, Pape Sarr. That's absolutely rubbish, man. Pape Sarr's trying to dribble out from the back instead of just kicking it. Richarlison didn't even know where the ball was. It's... We were 2-1 up 10 minutes ago. 2-1 up.
Okay. I'm in a good space.
Game over. We're not coming back from that.
I'm in a good space. We had a good dinner tonight, didn't we? We had a good dinner. Nice.
We went to
pumpkin ravioli, spinach.
had a nice pizza.
Fantastic.
Lovely restaurant in Potter's Bar, people. Macaronis.
Tonight.
Is it macaronis? Shot from distance. Vicario saves. What a save. 4-2. We were 2-1 up. I can't believe we were 2-1 up about 10-15 minutes ago. I cannot believe it. I can't stop talking about it. I'm absolutely just... I've got no issue losing to PSG. They're a great side. It's the way we do it, man. It's the way this team loses games that I just can't take. I cannot accept that. From a management perspective, from a player perspective, from a club perspective, I cannot accept this is what we've become. And you're right, Simon. This has been happening for many years. You're right. It's been happening for many years. And now again, ball whizzes across the 6-yard box. Saint-Germain get the ball. Archie Gray does really well there, actually, to hold off the PSG winger, and he wins us a goal kick. Well done, Archie Gray, actually. Well done, Archie Gray. Do you know what? Archie Gray hasn't had a bad game, to be fair to him. He has not had a bad game. I'll give him his flowers. He's been all right tonight, Archie Gray. He has. Normally, I bash him for not being good enough for Spurs, but tonight he's been one of our brighter players. I'll give credit where it's due.
Oh my God. What is this?
If we're going to get anything out of this game, we must score the next goal. If it goes to 5-2, it's... forget it. Got a couple of super chats, guys. Sorry I've been missing super chats. I just... You know, I guess you know. L'Apprentice, member for 31 months, says... Is this the manager's fault, or are our teams just shit? Our players just ain't good enough.
Yeah.
Yogi Bear says, breathe in for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, breathe out for 5 seconds. Is that part of your Zen program?
Yeah, it's the... If anyone wants a full body reset, it's really good. There's actually 3 or 4 sections in your body that you can breathe from. And you can actually learn through the therapy I had over the years for various reasons. We're
getting cut open now, left, right and centre. They're just drilling balls across the box.
Breathing. Literally in with your nose, out of your mouth. Karate Kid, actually, I think, was...
Karate Kid, I'm telling you.
In with your nose, out of your mouth.
Don't dismiss Mr. Miyagi.
But anyway, yeah.
And Daniel-san.
You just can close your eyes and think of somewhere other than Tottenham or anything that isn't Tottenham and just breathe naturally, really deeply. But the best one is from your stomach, like breathing from that area upwards, in and out. And then you find... the world resets around you sometimes. Or you can pretend it does whilst you're watching Spurs games, at least. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It's and water. Always hydrate.
There you have it, a masterclass in Zen. Konji 108, a member for 15 months, silver member, says the players can't pass, nor can they stop making mistakes.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with the passing. We discussed that at half-time, how bad the passing stats were. But again, passing is something that is coached. Passing drills, movement on and off the ball, opening your body, receiving on the front foot, receiving on the back foot.
I generally think it's just a bunch of amateurs all the time.
We do have a bad crop of players as well.
We
do.
have it for a long time.
But but Simon, can I say though, when we signed a lot of these players, Arsenal have scored Madueke, ex-Spurs player. I don't believe it. I don't bloody believe it. Spurs academy player. Not good enough for Tottenham, but he's good enough to go and play for Arsenal and score.
Bayern gave it away as well.
Thing is, when we signed a lot of these players, a lot of fans said generational talent, potential, fixes Spurs' problems. And then when it doesn't work out, the same people are saying rubbish players, but then they praise the players when we signed them. So which one is it? Did we sign a bunch of rubbish, which fans didn't want to say at the time? But now
I think
Spurs are losing. Let's blame the players.
And say a lot of players have potential and talent and opportunity to be a good
But people
player,
call them generational.
Well, I think to that extent they can be.
Who tonight shouldn't be on that pitch for Spurs? Who would you take out? Let's go through it right now.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do.
Ah, the game's done. Right, so... By the way, why have Spurs still not made a sub?
Don't keep adding things, Stel. Don't keep adding things to...
Moani! 4-3.
Mate.
Unbelievable. We're back in it.
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
It's going to go 4-4.
No, you know it's going to... We're going to win this.
5. If we win 5-4.
We're going to win. I'm telling you now, we're going to win 5-4. There will be scenes. Things will be broken.
So...
They've done what we've just been doing for the last half an hour.
Their goal scorer just gifted them a chance. By the way, Mawani done well to beat 2 players. Ricochet off the defender, but the finish was solid. The finish was solid. 4-3.
We're winning 5-4.
But so all right, guys, it's now 4-3. Are the players rubbish now?
Just to mention as well.
Are the players rubbish now?
That Zen has a lot to be thankful. We have to be thankful for Zen because this manifested from the breathing techniques. Okay, so if we can all do this at home,
mate, surely,
I'm telling you, we'll win 5-4.
Surely, all right, here come the subs.
We're winning 5-4.
Paulinho and Kudus are coming on.
Goose Fabar. 5-4.
Psych, do you know what? Can we say something?
Yeah, go on.
This is ridiculous.
I'm not here right now.
This game is ridiculous.
Actually on some island in my
No,
head.
but it's actually ridiculous. It's a 7-goal thriller against PSG.
Recuperate the energy somehow.
Here come PSG now, driving down the wings, feeds him in.
Well defended.
Good block from Romero. This game is actually ridiculous. Trying to keep up with it or analyse it or make sense of it. Both teams can't defend. Spurs slightly worse.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if anyone had any bets.
But both teams don't want to win the game. They're doing their best not to win it. Make sense of it.
I wonder what the odds were.
Make sense of this game.
PSG coming forwards now.
Do you know what? Is this not Ange ball? Is this not
I don't know what
ball?
ball it is anymore.
This is Ange ball. It's chaos.
Could be any ball.
It's absolute chaos. Caravascalia dancing for our
through
players,
everyone.
bouncing past players, in front of goals, looking for the
pinball
penalty,
again.
shoots, blocked, penalty kick.
Idiots! Zed, I'm going over here.
This game.
I can't do this anymore.
Handball? Handball? Oh, it is handball as well.
God.
It's exactly what Romero did against Arsenal last couple of seasons ago. This game is fucking nuts.
What's around here?
Guys, basically, Caravascalia got the ball in the right hand flank. He cut into the box. He danced past 3 players. Then we blocked him from shooting. Then the ball went edge of the box. Their player shot. Romero went sliding in with his hand up, and it's hit his hand. It is a handball. VAR's checking it. They've confirmed it's a penalty. It is a penalty. And the guy who's on a hat-trick, Vinter, is taking it.
I don't know why.
This game is absolutely insane, man. It's ridiculous. This is Ange ball. Guys, this is Ange ball. Chaos.
It's a lot of rubbish.
Lots of goals. Entertaining for the neutral.
Tidying up after themselves.
Paulinho has come on for Gray and Kudus has come on for Bergvall. 2 substitutions. We've taken off the kids. We've brought in the experience in the 75th minute. I am going to say if PSG score this, it's over, but it probably isn't.
I reckon.
But they've got to score it. I wouldn't be surprised if we save it.
I genuinely think there's 100 things that I could be...
Here we go. Penalty kick. It's 5-3. We've conceded 9 goals in 2 games, but we've scored 3 goals against PSG away. How do you score 3 goals against PSG away and still be in a losing position? This is ridiculous.
2 hat-tricks.
It's absolutely nuts.
In a week. It's not a week, really, is it? It's like 4 days, 3 days? 4 days. 2 hat-tricks against us in 4 days.
I don't even know where you begin to analyse this. I need to go back and watch the entire second half.
I'm not analysing anything anymore.
Vicario dived the wrong way.
I'm just accepting what...
Vicario dived the wrong way. He's not very good at penalties, though, is he? He's a good shot stopper, but he's not good at penalties. Hugo Lloris was the man at penalties. Hugo was good at penalties. All right, guys, we've got 14 minutes to score. Can Mwani get a hat-trick tonight as well? Can we get 2 hat-tricks in a game? Can one of our players score a hat-trick and we still lose? Simon, we might be on 10 shots, by the way.
Are we on 10?
See, we might be on 10.
This is the excitement of tonight.
We're only on 5.
We're only on 5.
Oh, great. Dembele's coming on. Dembele.
That's a pretty good ratio with 5 shots and 3 goals, though, isn't it?
Dembele's coming on for PSG. He's their main man. He's been out injured.
Here we go.
Here we go.
5-4.
Here we go.
Come on.
Kudus.
Come on.
Cross back post. We're in. Richie. No. Spence. Oh, why didn't you cross that? Moussa Dembele's coming on for PSG. He's their main target man, their hit man, their star man. What substitution to bring on at 5-3?
I'm in my space. In my space. Okay. Hydration. Arsenal are going to be 3-1 here, aren't they?
Arsenal have just scored a 3rd goal.
Bayern Munich are
Martinelli.
doing a Tottenham at the moment with their defending. I've never seen Bayern play like that before.
Do you know, this is what makes Tottenham's season
Just adding to the fire.
painful. It's the fact that Arsenal are going to... There's a really good chance they could win trophies this year.
Serious.
Dembele's on for Spurs. Sorry, for Spurs, I wish. I'd love to say that. Dembele's come on for Spurs. Dembele's on for PSG.
Wow.
Can I just say it was 2-1 to Tottenham
So we like.
in the 46th minute?
We like. Yeah.
Was it the 50th? Hold on.
Everyone's getting their value for money, I think, in this game.
Yeah, in the 50th minute, it was 2-1 to Spurs. It was 2-1.
PSG gone out again. I don't know what was the keeper doing in that. He's had an absolute mare in this game.
There's 10 minutes to go in the first half. We've just given the ball away badly in midfield. It's really sloppy. PSG come again with another attack, but we win possession back. Kudus, no, we lose it again. Free kick to Spurs. There was a foul on Romero. Our passing is so bad. Our passing is so bad. Our passing accuracy has actually dropped. It's now down to 69%. Do you know how bad that is, guys? Just so you can understand. Just so you can understand. Anything above 80 is classed as good. Anything above 90 is really, really good. When you're in the 60s, that's just absolute garbage. And we've just dropped into the 60s. Do you know what? I actually think, because we've got goals in us. People that say we can't score, we can. We've proven it tonight. If you go about your game the right way, you can score goals. I honestly think our passing, whether it's out from the back, from the wide areas into the middle, controlling it in the middle, playing the through balls to the strikers, our general passing game at Spurs is crap.
Yeah,
It's our weakest thing.
shit,
It's
isn't
not
it?
defending. It's not attacking. It's our passing game is just very poor. Xavi Simons is coming on for Spurs now. Porro's gone down injured, holding his chest, but I think he'll be all right. I don't know who's going to come on for Simons, but so far Graham Bergvall have come off for Spurs, and Paulinho and Kudus have come on. It looks like Xavi Simons is going to come on. I'm guessing he'll probably take off Mwani or Richarlison, maybe, or take off a defender and go more attacking. Got nothing to lose now.
well, I think we need to just get as much attacking emphasis as possible and just hope for something. Wow. Oh, what are you doing?
Spurs, what are we
are you
doing?
doing?
What are we doing? What are we doing at the back again? Spurs are just pissing around with the ball. As if it's okay. It's just, yeah. We'll just dilly-dally on the ball, but somehow we've got it out wide. We're breaking. Mawani driving down the flanks. He's cut inside and he's passed to...
Bring it. That's it.
Deflection! Good save by the goalie. That was
That's what you've got to do.
that was
Just
dipping
take
in.
the shots.
I know, that's why
Take the shots.
that's why I've set a target of take 10 shots in the game.
That's exactly what you want. Any kind of mistake
shoot.
can happen from shooting. There's still time for 6-5 to Tottenham. Get a goal here, I'll tell you, be a fantastic end to the game. It's pinged. That was not so good from Porro. Bicycle.
Good cross!
it was
a
going.
bit too much on it. It's gone out for a goal kick. At least we got some goals tonight.
Something. Moani coming off. No hat trick for him. Sarr is off, and so is Spence.
So Jez Spencer's gone off. Colin Mawani's gone off.
Dogi.
Why is he taking off Mawani? Sorry, is he taking off Mawani? Have I got that wrong?
No, he has taken Moani off. Odebear, Simmons.
He's
and
taken
Dogi.
our main scorer off.
Just
Sorry, he's taken the main scorer off. I don't understand.
I don't really understand anything anymore.
No, hold on a minute. Why has he taken Mawani off? He was on fire.
Don't really know anymore. PSG glancing through there. Good work there from Kudos.
He's taken the main guy off. Do what you want.
You can stand in the corner if you want, mate, for a bit. It does actually help.
I don't understand.
Few breathing.
Xavi Simmons.
Oh, come on. That is just pathetic attempt. Just go on the other side of the goal.
The
He
best,
would have scored then.
the best player we had up front tonight, and he took him off.
That was a really
He
poor
keeps
shot
Richie
from
on.
Odebear there.
He keeps Richarlison on. I don't get it. I don't understand. Simon.
Stella's gone mad.
Please tell me why you would take off the one guy that looked the most threatening on the pitch. The most threatening player on the pitch, he took him off.
I don't know if I can tell you because I just don't have the answer. I don't know. I'm I don't. Brilliant.
There's no justification.
No
for
closing
it.
down again.
Here they are. They're in loads of space. We managed to get it out.
If they had scored them from that, I would have literally just
Mate,
walked out. You wouldn't see me again.
The only hope I had left in this game was the fact that Mawani was actually looking like he was really up for it. His finishing looked good, and he took him off. With 10 minutes to go, he took off Mawani. To bring on who? Who did he bring on? Who did he bring on from Mawani?
This is like butter. What are you doing, Romero?
Who did he bring on? He brought he brought on Odegaard.
I'm glad
He
that was-
brought on Odegaard for Mawani. He brought on Odegaard for Mawani. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. He took off Mawani to bring on Odegaard. He's fucking clueless.
What was that?
He's fucking clueless.
I
Manager's clueless. I'm telling you, he's clueless.
I'm laughing because otherwise I'm going to cry.
I don't think the players are good enough, but I also am,
Simon,
I just question the management anyway. Just
how could you take off the best player who was on fire in this game? How could you take him off? It's absolutely mental, man. That's killed me. That honestly, that has killed me. That has killed me.
Not really sure what to say or think about this game, to be honest.
just it's Angeball. Today was Angeball. Just chaos, entertaining chaos, weird, strange. A game that we're never going to forget. A game we're going to talk about for years. Just for all for all the ups and downs. It's mad. I'm not surprised. You and me in the studio. I'm not surprised. If this finishes 5-5 or 8-3, I won't be surprised. I just can't believe he took off Moani. That do you know what? That really has killed me. I cannot believe in a million worlds why you would do that.
Let me
unless Moani is badly injured, which it didn't look like it. I'm just gobsmacked.
Do you think Thomas Frank should be manager of Tottenham Hotspur?
I don't care. I don't care.
Thank you.
I don't care. I've stopped caring. Cross. No one's there. Romero
do that.
shoots. Bentancur. Adogi. Can you get a cross in?
5-4. Come on.
Adogi to
Gotta do it now.
Bentancur, who's out wide.
What's a good
Crosses
cross?
it deep. Richarlison flicks it on. Richarlison again.
No, it bounced out.
PSG clear it.
For some bizarre reason, I've got a hope in my head that this could be a draw. No? Okay. PSG can just literally, if they had sense, they would just control this game. They would just pass it around. They don't need another goal.
Oh my lord. The game ended for me on that sub. That substitution, that was it. The game, that's it. Game over. Any little hope I might have had. Arsenal winning 3-1, great. Liverpool 4-1 down at Anfield.
Are they?
Oh my God. Mate, listen, Slot is getting sacked.
There is always someone worse off than you. Is all I'm saying.
Honestly, right now, him and Amorim are probably doing the worst job in the league. I know we've got our issues at Spurs, but Slot spent £400 million on a lot of good players. Mate, they're in freefall. 4-1 at home. Forest are in a relegation zone, and they went there and beat them 3-0.
I don't know what's going on.
That is wow.
Unbelievable.
That is wow. Corner kick to PSG, 4 minutes to go. In it comes, header, cleared, Richarlison whacks it out. If only we could learn to whack it out like that for the last 2 goals that we conceded.
Yeah.
That would have been good. That's what you're supposed to do. Well done, Richie. Who scored our first goal today again?
It was so long ago and so many goals ago, I can't even remember what happened. Richarlison. Yeah.
It was Richie, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, because we said he's fighting for a new contract.
Ping it!
We're through! Xavi Simons!
So close. Oops. Elbow in the face.
Right. VAR's going to look at
Elbow in
this.
the face, referee.
PSG are claiming
Take a
Xavi
look.
Simons is lying.
Have a look at it.
Right, is he faking
I don't think
or
you
not?
can give it. I don't think it's a foul.
We need to see a close up of that because there's no way we can tell whether he was elbowed or not, or
Well,
whether
he was definitely hit in the face, but I don't know if it was on purpose or not. That's a red.
That's a
card.
red.
That's a red card. That's a red card.
That's a red card, man.
That's
He's pulled back and
Can we
he's
all
drawn the
just
elbow
say right now that is a red card?
like archery. That was. Mate, if that doesn't go VAR, if that's not a red card, and if that's not a free kick, then the game's gone.
think
The game's gone, man.
the
That's a
excitement
it's a
of this
blatant
game
red card.
is palpable. That was a red card.
Is VAR going to look at this?
Yeah, he's going to go, look, it's a red card. He's off, mate.
I don't think you need to look at the monitor.
Absolute disgusting.
I think someone just needs to say to the referee, he's just elbowed him in the face on purpose. You don't need to look at a screen.
Yeah, look, he's off. He's going to go monitor. That's diabolical, that was. That's the only thing this game's missing. We've had a penalty, we've had 8 goals, we've had everything. We just need a red card now, and that's it.
Shame it wasn't in the box, though, isn't it? Because we could have got a penalty.
Yeah, we would have got a penalty. Mate, that is awful.
That's really nasty, mate. I think
Red,
he
he's
should
off.
write
He's got to
a
go.
letter of apology.
He's going to give it
to Simmons after this game.
Yeah, look, he said,
Handwritten,
he's off. Send him off.
dated,
Go on, off,
an
off.
apology.
Bye-bye. See you later, mate.
Because that is a disgrace.
And you know what? It's not even controversial.
Absolute disgrace.
It's one of those clear-cut decisions as well.
I don't even know why
Straightforward.
He did it. You're 5-3 up.
Because he's a scumbag. Just a cheat. That's what they do.
It could have happened earlier in the game. That's all I'm saying. But
normally that happens in the streets of Paris anyway, but you don't expect it on the football pitch. If anyone's been to Paris, you know. But
he's...
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain down to 10 men, but there's only a minute left. Can we get 2 goals in the next? Well, there'll be another minute or 2 of extra time because we've wasted a couple of minutes on this.
Yeah, I mean, it would be added on when it... I mean, it's, it's not lost time.
Zabani's coming on, probably just to shore it up for PSG.
I just think... this has been an interesting game, to say the least.
That is going to be the easiest VAR decision you see this season, that was so...
The hat-trick hero is coming off now.
Coutinho's so good, man. Him, Neves. And do you know what? They're missing Hakimi as well. Dembele's just come back from injury. Listen, they're a good side, you know. They're a top side.
But we have allowed them...
We self-imploded.
At least 3 of the goals. As in given them the goals. Stay on side, everyone.
Free kick to Spurs. It's about 25, 30 yards out.
5 always happening if we score.
Porro and Simmons. Porro whips it in! Didn't dip enough, but it was...
Has Porro ever scored a free kick?
I think he scored 1. It weren't that far off.
I think it was terrible.
He's overcooked it,
yeah. So, I guess concluding this game.
Mate, it's just the whole thing was a shit show. It was a roller coaster.
What do you think the debate is after the game now? Then, do you think it was a good performance?
No.
Or
the defending was diabolical, Simon.
Yeah.
That defending today.
But
anyone. Look, I'm going to ask you a question. When Ange was the manager, high line for life. It's who we are, mate. Yeah. Wave after wave after wave of players getting in behind and these ridiculous recovery runs that Romero and Van der Ven had to make.
Imageries.
And we couldn't defend set pieces, if you remember. We consistently conceded.
We have improved on that, I think.
Right. Yeah. We've conceded more goals this season
now, isn't it? Yeah, it's just
we've conceded more in the league and in Europe.
Yeah.
So for all this defensive,
I just want us all to be clear,
pragmatic, low block football.
Now we've seen the whole game.
No, defensively we're crap.
Have we had a good game
defensively,
or a bad game?
No one
Let's
can
put a poll out there.
Simon, look, but PSG. Do you know what? We'll get into it after the game. We did a post-match chat.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get into it because there's things I'm going to say that I've seen that
a good game or a bad game.
There's a lot of myths that are being told about the way we are set up that I'm going to debunk tonight. I never expected us to win. I always thought we'd lose this game. I was never going to blame the manager for this game because I think whatever manager we have, we're screwed. But having seen how this game's actually gone now...
He's put a poll up. Fantastic.
Right, there's a poll up. Good or bad game, guys?
Just think, breathe first and close your eyes and ask yourself, was this a good game or a bad game?
Guys in the chat, try not to be rude and offensive. I know football's an emotional game, but control yourselves.
Everyone's emotional.
So the final whistle's gone.
We're 16th in this Champions League table thing now.
That's that. It's over.
So we're not in the red zone.
It's over. Spurs have lost 5-3. I think most fans expected a loss tonight, if I'm honest. I don't think anyone should be
Not
surprised
sure about
by
this
that.
manner of a loss.
Well, we surprised ourselves, and then look.
I thought it was going to be 5-0 to PSG before the game, by the way. So they got the 5, we got the 3. So in my eyes, I don't know anymore.
So the poll has swung. More fans so far are saying it was a bad performance.
It's still that's a really still quite a level poll, though.
It's 57, 44. It's balancing. Yeah, look, it's balanced again.
I'm hoping all the people that said it was good call in and explain your actions.
And the ones who don't think it was good, call in and tell us why. We want a mixture.
I'm really interested to see, because there were some good elements in the game.
Look, this is my take on it. This is my take on it. And then, let's hear what you think as well, Simon. For me,
Let's do it on the next stream.
Let's do the next
Oh,
stream.
guys, sorry. We're going to end this stream, and then we're going to start the next stream. Beg your pardon, I didn't realise. I thought we were going all the way through. We're going to start the next stream in just a minute, and we're going to have a post-match chat about the game, and then we're going to open up the calls to you, the fans, to come and have your say. All right. So thanks for watching. Smash a like, subscribe. We'll be back in about a minute or two to do the post-match chat.